So I'm thinking we get ourselves a little cake. Maybe some key lime, maybe some strawberry, some vanilla, a little chocolate if I feel fucking daring enough. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out when we get there, dude. Alright, that one looks to be the nicest. I'm kind of thinking that one, it's got like two little biscuits. I don't know, bro. We're gonna go for that middle one. Hell yeah, dude. This might be one of the dumbest purchases I've ever made. But you know what? They actually got the job done right. I mean, save for the crappy packaging, it's actually not that bad. You pay top dollar and they still fuck it up somehow. God damn it. Oh shit. That's some good ass fucking cake, dude. Holy crap, that is fucking sweet. Don't worry, this ain't no thick boy mukbang or anything like that. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not always YouTube does their job. And so whenever they do it, it's always cause for celebration amongst us all. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't been following, today is the goodbye, the finale, the true ending. The last couple of weeks have been pretty heavy, regarding Jay and the 3 a.m. channels and YouTube terms services. And, to be honest, we've seen this a fair bit on the mainstream media even. Now, I'm just going to be honest with you over here. I watched this goodbye video from Jay, and while he definitely has exposed that he's turning a new leaf and he's made mistakes and, oh, fuck, it's wrong to make 3 a.m. videos on individuals and profit off of them. I mean, what a fucking moment of clarity, dude. Holy shit, we finally reached peak human performance is what they call it. I'm going to be positive, if somebody wants to turn a new leaf, turn a new leaf. I don't fucking care. Good for you. I side with you 100%. Always, believe it. That is, of course, provided you give me the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And the truth of the matter is, YouTube demonetized him, dude! Holy hell, YouTube straight stuck the yellow Dolan on a 5 million sub channel. Now, normally YouTube does this randomly, but when they specifically focus out to do it, it's because there's definitely pressure from everywhere. Now, in the past couple weeks, us specifically in the community from all over have basically pointed out that we're not associating ourselves with some fucking 3 a.m. channels. And for the most part, this wasn't about cancel culture. I've seen that shit tossed around a lot with people like, oh, you're doing cancel culture. Oh, I'm against it. Oh, that is the dumbest fucking take to have in the situation if you look at everything processed through. Cancel culture applies to individuals that are being targeted for their specific beliefs or their ideas, even though that they're not breaking rules in particular. For instance, Steven Crowder is an individual that is political. You may not agree with what he says. You may not like him. Dude, you may not like Ben Shapiro. You may not like Destiny. You may not like any political YouTuber out there. You may not like someone. But as long as they don't break the rules on this fucking platform, eat a goddamn bag of dicks. You can't do anything, okay? Stop crying. All right? If someone's opinion differs from you, fucking replace your diaper, go somewhere else, turn off the video. That's it. That person should still stay monetized and be safe and be healthy on this platform, okay? There should be no reason for you to get all up in this nonsense and demonetize somebody for that. But if there's somebody who violates terms of services by lying to the audience, faking debts, which is against the terms of service, by the way, going out of the way to contact dead people, literally people who haven't even had maggots in their fucking body yet, calling them at 3 in the morning, that is the kind of content that YouTube says isn't allowed, but they let it slide. That is the kind of stuff we are targeting, okay? Now, to be honest with you, that's not even us targeting. That's just like, that should be moderation staff on this website enacting the policies. We've always talked about YouTube's policies, and it's time that they actually get enacted for people that deserve it. So it wasn't about cancel culture in the first place. Anybody making it out like that, I'm just going to be honest with you, that was a pretty dumb thing to even think of. It wasn't even about that. The whole context of the situation was this. Now, to be honest with you, the other scary thing about it was everyone was tossing about, oh, you're going to get an apocalypse started. Dude, it would have started if this shit had slid anyway. Let me tell you the reality of the situation. Mainstream media is always out there to make us look bad, okay? They are looking for that one tiny piece, that one heated gamer moment to make us all look bad. So the fact that us collectively as a community stood up and said, yeah, look, we don't really get down with that 3 a.m. bullshit. Like, this is just like one tumor of YouTube. MSM couldn't do anything. They couldn't do it. They couldn't say that we were all pointing this out. It was to a point where finally when news sites started to cover this, they couldn't make us look bad. They were like, oh yeah, shit, everyone agrees this is bad too. This is clearly bad. We provided proof. We gave the receipts. And it was because of that YouTube decided to say, you know what? This is bad. We may make a lot of money, but in the long run, this is damaging to a brand. And it is. And if it was to actually go even further, let's say that Kobe Bryant who just recently passed away, got a fucking 3 a.m. Ouija board video. Imagine the fucking backlash. Imagine the third apocalypse we could have gotten, even bigger and further. Imagine that happening. And then you would have had the same people talking about cancel culture immediately bring up the fact that, wow, we should have fucking done with this even sooner. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, this was about doing the right thing and making the platform fucking whole again. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to end it off by here saying that congratulations, YouTube, you did your job. Good for you. And, you know, at the end of the day, is demonetization something that should be thrown out so carelessly sometimes? No, it shouldn't. But if you're out there literally destroying, if you're out there taking a fucking dump on the guidelines we all follow, every YouTuber that I work with and talk to behind the scenes crosses their T's and dots their I's, and we do the best we can. Demonetization is something that, when you look at it, I talk to a lot of cool dudes in the horror community. My good friends Blame It on Jorge and Expo. They go through a lot of this shit all the time. And for them making slightly adult, risque content, they shouldn't have to go through it while watching somebody literally take a shit on bereaved and recently dead individuals and profit off of that wholesale. You know, no one should have been complicit in this. YouTube finally did the right thing. Granted, it took them a lot of pressure to do it, but they did the right thing, and at the end of the day, we're sitting over here and eating having our cake and eating it too. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you dislike it. This is me, Mudahar, and I am out.